If you want to do a time trial, that's a nice looking car. Boring old bike. If you know anyone else who wants to do a time trial, get in contact with me because, yeah, positions are open. Okay, so no pressure.
Yeah, none whatsoever, hey?
No pressure at all. So, this is the first, the third actually. This is the third installment of the time trials because I've done a second one already. I tried to beat my time yesterday, or last night, I think, and I haven't worked it out yet, so I will need to, maybe we'll bring them out at the same time. So we are here with the ever elusive Pete, who is ever elusive and indecisive Pete, should I say. I've finally managed to rope him into doing a run, and a run we will do today. So we're currently snailing it down to the start line. It's okay, Pete. This is
I'm saving the speed for the.
You got to remember, it's a legal time trial, so we don't have to fang. It's actually it's cool to go the speed limit. So we are currently going down to the start line where Pete can get his feel for the car. I have offered him a test run and he's refused, so if there's any whinging and complaining, we know that it's brought it on himself.
I've set the excuses up perfectly.
Yeah. So I'm sure we shall be inundated with excuses when we get to the end and when he finds out the time, but maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised, or
No.
not surprised.
Not surprised.
Not surprised.
I mean, there's almost a full tank of fuel in it, so that's heavy right away.
I made sure that I took out a quarter of it this morning going on a drive. I did actually, this morning I did set out to go to the shop for 15 minutes and I ended up doing a 2-hour road trip. But it's, when the roof's off and the sun is shining like it is today, I have a pretty good excuse, I think.
If I miss the gear stick and grab your knee, that's an accident.
Just because of that, okay. So that's excuse number one. Should I write them down and then you can...
I've got a full list.
Or have you got them all list? There we go.
I've filled up 3 sides of A4.
Really? All right, well, just so you know, there's rules in place that that help you out if you get stuck behind cars, cyclists, buses, all of the above. So not to worry. So as long as we don't kill anyone that's riding a bike, I think we should be okay. I'm just going to let you get into the zone now. I don't want to distract you too much.
No, now it's good.
Now's a good time. Okay.
Now's good.
So I'll just say nothing when you're doing the race, and then no tips, no pointers. Or do you want tips and pointers?
Oh, yeah, tips and pointers would be nice.
All right. Just go the speed limit. That's a tip. And point it forwards. That's another tip.
What, even in the golf?
And a pointer.
Well, it would be nice if I could see through the windscreen.
So I'll write that down then.
Is it this?
No, it's all the way at the end.
I thought this was a start-finish layback.
No. This is the. That's the runoff if the brakes don't work by the end of it.
Yeah, I'll do my best not to. bin it in the ditch. No promises. I've not been in a convertible since my little MX-5.
It's great, huh? It's great.
Oh, sun's in my eyes. There's another one.
You got sunglasses on your head, mate.
All right.
All right, now so if we just come into this street here, and then I can show you the, so this line here is the start and finish line.
Oh, okay.
So if we continue all the way down, there's a little lay-by thing that we can park at. I think this is actually the first time I've been a passenger in this car.
Scary, eh?
Yeah. A little bit further up. And then just on the right-hand side, there's like a little gravel ditch, or gravel, yeah, that's it. So this is the third installment of Cheap Car Tours time trials. And as you can probably see, we've gotten to the start point and we've actually forgotten the number plates, which is not great.
Highly illegal.
Technically, yes, and also yes, not super illegal, but we won't talk about that too much. So anyway, this is Pete, the ever elusive and always hard to pin down. That's a nice looking car. Boring old bike. So we're just going to go through the rules because I know the rules, Pete doesn't know the rules, so we're going to make sure that he's up to speed, pardon the pun, with the rules. So any time over the speed limit is a penalty. So we are going to have a digital speedometer in there, which I will be recording the time. So there is no discrepancies in any of the calculations.
Is the car speedo accurate?
The car speedo is accurate, but we're gonna take something. You can look at the car speedo, but I'm going to be using the digital one. So that's the one that we take our time with. So any time over the speed limit is penalised. If someone blocks you, if someone's driving in front of you and they're not going the speed limit, they're going below the speed limit, you get a credit, but you only get a credit if they are below 90% of the current speed limit.
Okay.
Say if it's an 80 kilometre speed limit, it's around about 72, 73 kilometres that you would need to be under, and that time under that is the credit. So that's the second rule. The third rule, if you drive over a solid line, it's an automatic 5-second penalty.
Ouch.
Yeah, but you don't get penalised for driving back over to get back onto your side. So it's
not a double.
It's not a double. Although that might be a good rule though. If it is a double solid line, maybe that should be all right. 10 seconds. But I don't think there is any down there. So you're safe. Overtakes are allowed, but only when it's legal. So if there's if it's too dangerous and you have to go over the speed limit to get around someone, then that's not allowed. So that's the 4 main rules. Basically, the rule number 1 is just drive
speed
legally.
limit.
And then the final time will be the raw time it takes you, plus penalties, minus any credits. So yeah, that's kind of that's the aim of the game. So if you have any questions,
I have lots of questions, but let's go.
Let's go. We're off. So we've just gone over the start line. Pete's in no rush, obviously. Ooh, that's good. You're holding it good on the key is to hold it between sort of 75 and 77 is what I found to be the best. because otherwise the car just seems to go off on its own.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh no.
I didn't see that.
I mean, I don't know why I said oh no.
I think you might be going a little bit too slow out of this corner.
I keep forgetting it's a time trial. Not just
Yeah, it's a
dolly
time.
driving this.
It's a time trial, mate. Oop, gotta watch that speed. Here we go.
First you give me abuse for driving too slowly,
Well,
and then tell me to slow down.
if you're out of that band between 75 and 77,
What kind of co-pilot are you?
I'm not.
Honestly.
I'm your competition, mate. All right, 77. That's the magic number, I think. I had a very good feeling after I finished the one yesterday, and I managed to stay on 77 pretty much the whole time. I don't reckon I got any penalties yesterday, actually, or maybe a couple, but nowhere near as much as the 2.5 minutes that I got on the first run. Right, so this time trial is going to have an asterisk beside it because we are actually going to have to stop and get the number plates. So we will, we will we will time the pit stop, or we won't time the pit stop. We will record the pit stop, so so it's not just a break in the filming. It's 80 along here, mate.
It was a corner.
I think we should have done a test run. And remember, don't put your windscreen wipers on because we don't have a roof. Perfect weather for time trials, though, I must say. He's holding a good speed, holding a very good speed. Now
See,
down to 50.
This is kind of my speed. 20's plenty.
20's plenty.
So are there any corners where you actually have to brake, or can you just nail it at
Once we get out of
77 all the way?
No, there's some pretty technical corners that I tried to keep up to 77 the whole time, but if you're not experienced, it might be a little bit hair-raising, but we'll see. Just think, you've got an opportunity there and an opportunity to come back, because we have to come back the other way. So what we'll do is we'll use this zebra crossing here as our stop and start point again. So, and again. Now it will soon jump up to 60 in a minute, or in a second, should I say. Got to clean the windscreen, that's for sure. Woohoo! Mr.
Didn't see it.
We call it over enthusiasm, because speeding's illegal, but being enthusiastic is not. And up to 60. Now coming up to, once you pass the border, there's some pretty tight corners, but you don't be deceived. You can, it's got very good grip and it handles very nicely, this car. Oh well, it's still intact. So Yeah, no one at the border, which is good. And then straight after the border, we are good to go to 80. And there's people on the road, as per usual. Right, now we can go. Yeah, you should be able to go pretty quick along here. And then the next turn that goes right is a bit tighter. You should be able to stick it at about 65 around here, I reckon. Yeah, there we go. And then you pretty much, these are all quick now. And then around that next bend, there's going to be a drop in speed limit, but it's only a little bit far, it's a bit further on from the corner, so you should be right to, this one's not too tight. This one's not too tight either. Nice. He's holding that speed pretty good. And then 50. That's it, drop it down.
Too much. Damn it. Do you know the farmer or?
I know the farmer. Well, I don't know him very well, but I know of him. I don't think he knows that I drive this car though. And that wasn't him either.
Brilliant.
It's 80 now.
I didn't see an 80 sign.
We're in France, so you pretty much drive as fast as you want. And you can pretty much stick in fourth the whole way. Now it starts to... Boy, you're holding that speed pretty nicely. I struggle. Oh, that's good. There's no real major bends to slow right down for. There is a little bit further up, but now is all right. Geez, you're holding a good speed. Nice. It's very frustrating, isn't it? You just sort of open it up. Hopefully you don't have any cars, because that's really frustrating.
I'm sure they'll be going faster than I am anyway.
Yeah, they do fang it around here. Nice, holding the speed good. And then this comes up to a 30 zone, so it drops from 80 to 30.
Brace for impact.
Got to drop it down. Drop it down. That's a lot of seconds. Drop it down. There we go. And then that sign that's facing the wrong way, that's the go sign. So you can pretty much go now. Now there's a couple of relatively tight corners coming up, but this one's all right. This one's fine to build up some speed. Actually, yeah, this one's all right.
Don't change your mind mid-corner.
Why? Because there's so many of the corners. I'll just be quiet. I'll be quiet.
No, it's helpful. It's helpful.
All right, well.
As you can see, I need all the help I can get.
You're doing pretty well. You're holding that average very nicely. This is no speed limit change here, so you can keep going. It got me the first time. And these corners are pretty good. This one doesn't go too tight. You can keep the speed up. And then the next one that turns, not this one, but this one up here, you can also push it a bit, but it is relatively tight. Yeah, that's it. Now you can go. That's it. That's good. So I'll look for cars coming from there, but you should be right. And it's still 80. Yep, you're good. So there is a tightish corner coming up. Yeah, this one is pretty tight. So I think if you stick it at 65, you should be good. Even a little bit quicker than that. Yeah, now you can go. That's it. Now you can get out there. Yeah. Now it's pretty good. It's nice and straightish now. Ah, that was good then. I thought you were going over for sure then. You're very good at keeping it below the speed limit, I must say.
That sounds like a backhanded criticism.
And this is pretty. It's not too tight. Yeah. It sounds what?
That sounded like a criticism.
No, well, I mean, not in this game.
Dude, you keep it under the speed limit.
Yeah, that's good. Very good. This is all sort of rolling corners, so you shouldn't have too much of an issue. There is this keeps going. There is a corner, I think, that's coming up that has like a little embankment on the left-hand side, or like a retaining wall on the left-hand side. That is pretty. It's pretty tight. So if you see that retaining wall. Not this sort of thing, it's like a stone or concrete retaining wall. This you can pretty much just go around the whole way through. This is a little bit tight, but it's all right. Now you can just keep going. That's it. Nice.
This is like a go-kart, eh?
It's so good, huh? It's so much fun. This is, no, this one's all right. Now we're gonna go over back into Switzerland, so we've just been chilling in France for a bit. Nice. They're good lines, those. This one is a little bit, it's not super tight, but you don't need to get on the brakes, that's for sure. All right, now you can gun out of it. And then back into France, back over the bridge into France. And then there's some sweepers coming up, so this is all good. That's not speed limit, that's just for trucks. So this is very difficult to keep it under the speed limit along here. These sweeping corners are very enticing. That's it.
If there's anyone that can keep it under the speed limit.
Alright, this is not too, that's good. That's good. You can keep going, keep the speed up. Yeah, nice. And now this is a relatively tight S, but you can keep the speed up a fair bit, down into third I would go, and then try and hug that chicane as well. Yeah, that's it. That's my favourite section, that. And it's all pretty, you can pretty much keep the speed up as much as possible all the way to Lucelle now.
Trusting you on that one?
Maybe except for this corner. But I mean, that's pretty obvious, I think. We go down into third. and then you can gun out of it.
Oh, way too slow.
Yeah.
Way too slow.
Do you want the visor down?
I can barely see through the windscreen as it is, man.
Yeah, I do need to clean it maybe. So the same disadvantage was on me as well, so no excuses. So we're pretty much nearly up to Lucelle now. Oh, these views are fucking amazing. Right, now, so now we're coming into Lucelle after this bend. You can keep the speed up and then it's going to drop down to 50. So at that sign it turns to 50. Right, so now we're coming into Lucelle. Right, now we're down to 50. So
this is the car park.
yeah, so you got to go. That entrance to it is right there. It's a pretty sharp corner, so you got to try and go a bit wide and then just go straight in, down into second probably.
The one that says no entry.
No, that's for the other side, other way. They can't exit it, but they can go in. Now hopefully we don't get stuck behind the bikes. Alright, I would probably pick up your speed a little bit in here, mate. Alright, good to go. No cars. Yep.
You mean the timer doesn't get paused?
No, mate, this is all part of it.
What?
Alright, I'll give you a 3-second credit. Obviously you haven't watched the video then, obviously. The first one. Alright, you can make up some time along here. So it's good. You've got no cars ahead of you, which is good news. And you seem to be pretty good at keeping it below that speed limit too. I'm very impressed. I am. But just watch out, we're ascending here, we're not... yeah, how the hell does it... It's like there's a it's like it's a magnet. There's just no way for it to go above 80. I think we need to... So there's another 16 kilometers to go. And you're holding a nice average, I must say. Does it give you the average speed? No.
79.
79, yeah. Oh, you're going to be in third out of there, I think. This is the relatively quick S, yeah, so go down to third, definitely. And then pick up some G's if you can. And then hug that barrier on the way out. That's nice. Yeah, nice. This is an easy corner, I think. Yeah. Nice. A little bit too wide there, I think. Hey, off the speed too. Doesn't feel as fast going this way for some reason.
Again with the criticisms, dude. What is this? I thought we were friends.
is a pretty, yeah, these are quick corners here. So these are pretty sweepy. Yeah, nice. It'll pick the speed up, I think, a bit. This is the only one here. This one here is a little bit, I'd go down to third maybe. Yeah, now you can power out of it. So back into France we go. Holding that speed a little bit too, that's good actually. Keep it up. Don't touch those brakes. Try to go down into third going into this corner and then just let it, that's it. Go, 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 power out now. That's it. Nice, nice.
I just overcorrect.
Huh?
I overcorrect.
With the brake?
I went up to 81.
Yeah, and then you just go to...
And it's like, ugh.
It is good though to...
Do you just coast?
No, I don't use... That's why I got penalised so much last time, because I just coasted and then it just wouldn't go down.
Yeah, I'm trying to just try and scrub the speed off itself.
Yeah.
Like you would do driving.
Yeah, well there's no margin for error like there is when you get flashed. Because that's pretty much... the number's the number.
Yeah.
This you can take quite relatively quickly. I'd still go down into third from here, and then this, and then out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. Nice, nice. Ooh, yeah, that's good. And then you've got that pretty sharpish right-hand turn. So you go left here and then it's a sharpish right, but try not to hit the brakes too much. Just let it coast. Go down into third maybe. That's it. Don't touch the brakes. All right. Now go. Now you can get out. That's it. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Straight across. Yep, you're good. Nearly back into Switzerland.
Should have brought a change of pants.
Why? So this one, this corner, the right hand, don't touch the brakes, but go down into third. That's it. That's it, nice. There we go. And then don't touch the brakes, but then you can basically keep it in fourth. It's not that. Don't touch the brakes. Oh, that's so nice. These corners are great. That's it. Now just keep that 77, 79. Go down into third here, I reckon. Don't touch the brakes though. That's it. And this one's a little bit tight, but you still don't need to touch the brakes. Yeah, that's good. It's going to open up now. Yeah, nice. Now we're going to go into the 30 zone. Slam the brakes on. All right, nice.
Say 30 or 20?
30.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Well, at least you're not getting penalised. Oh, we're not out yet. That's the sign. I can talk about over enthusiasm. Go.
Should have been second, that really, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Don't touch the brakes.
Just hovering.
Don't hover.
Oh, now look what you made me do.
Alright, so basically once we get past the farm, from here until the farm, you don't have to worry about touching the brakes. The corners aren't that sharp.
Like me.
In fact, they're not. Yeah, short, boring tool. Drill bit. That's Pete's nickname that he gave to himself, by the way, drill bit, because he's a short, boring tool. Well, at least you're sharp. A blunt one.
A blunt drill bit.
This one doesn't look as bad as it looks. Or it isn't as bad as it looks, should I say. That's good speed through there. Good, look at those corners. Oh, they're so enticing to drive the speed limit. Nothing else. Suppose we've got to watch out for falling rocks along here too. Keep going, that's it. Nice, nice, nice. Keep that speed up. Keep that speed up.
79.
Oh, you're very good at doing that. You're very, very good at doing that. Now we're coming into farmland. So slam the brakes on. Down to 50. Nice. Good transition. 50, 50, 50. Fritchie the farmer. Now, Fritchie! Up to 80, that's it. Now these corners do look like you would go off the cliff, and you would, so just be careful.
Thanks.
They will do what they look like they will do. Drop off to nothing, but these ones are okay. It's just the very sort of last one. You can keep the speed up here, I reckon. I'd go up to third, or down to third, sorry. That's it. Nice. This one here, left, is a pretty tight one. Yeah, that's good. Now off. Yeah, that's it. Feel the G's, feel the G's.
I think I left the gearbox back there somewhere.
Feel the gearbox. That's it. Nice. Got to get the speed up a bit around here. Nice. And border's coming up just here, but it's good. And now it's dropping down to 60 now. That's it. Up to third, up to third.
I was pretty much
down.
at 60. You have to concentrate. It's so hard to drive at the speed limit.
I know, it's crazy. I get all tense. Because I'm like, there is no way I usually drive at this pace going through here. I feel like I start to feel quite bad. Although I've made up for it big time. In the 3 runs that I've done now, going the speed limit. That's a lie, I always go the speed limit. Down to 50, and I actually, the first run that I did, I missed that sign and I did 60 up until about halfway through the village. That's where the major penalty came in.
God, this isn't the finish line, is it?
No, you got to keep going all the way. These guys, how grown men ride these scooters, I don't understand.
Give 'em a push.
Oh, mate.
I hope we took something.
Just, was it legal?
There's the guy in the scooter.
I just don't understand how they wake up in the morning and go, you know what, I'm going to buy an e-scooter. Just walk, mate, or get a push bike. Still holding the speed limit very nicely. Oh, look at that control, mate. Up to 60. Mr. Overzealous there.
Just not used to such power.
I know, the two litre. I suppose the power to weight ratio is second to none in this thing. Right, here we go. Back up to 80. That's a good rolling start. Very nicely done there. Now you don't have to brake at all from here to the finish line. Take my word for it. Pretty much all these corners can be done at 80 k's an hour. Oh, Renault Clio, I'd love one of those.
Oh, yeah. Especially a Williams one from about 98.
Yeah. Oh, he's holding it very nicely.
Slipped off.
Take my word for it, you don't have to brake. You can keep the pace. Trust me, I'd be going down with you if you crashed. That's a good pace, very good pace. You do not have to brake around this corner. It looks a lot worse than it actually is. Coming back to the finish line, 37. I suppose we've done the extra distance because we had to stop and get the number plate, but 37.7 kilometers. It's going to end up at this one. You can also just power through. Nice. Watch the line. I don't think he crossed it.
No way I could have done that at 80.
Easy, mate. Easy.
No. Not without new trousers.
I got a spare pair you could use. Alright. Coming up to the finish line. And then try not to slow down too much going into that road either. There's no cars there, so you're all good, I think. And we're done. Nice.
I'd say.
What do you reckon?
Quick review. On the whole, terrible. There were some flashes of brilliance.
Oh, I thought you meant the
shocking.
experience, but your...
Oh, no. The outcome, the result.
The result, yeah.
My driving was atrocious.
I thought you did pretty good. I really did. I thought you did pretty good.
Way too slow. Way too slow.
I don't know. I think that for a first run, it was very good. There was the only time that you dropped or you lifted the speed above the speed limit was when you, like in those really, really slow sections. But that was it. The rest of it, I don't think there was one time where I looked over and I saw more than 80 kilometers an hour, which is very, very good. Like
there were a few instances when it went like 81, 82 briefly.
Was there?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you did pretty well, I must say.
Way too slow. Way too slow.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't think you'll beat me. But I mean, I've driven that road how many hundred times?
Yeah, first time in a new car with one of these sticky things in the middle and 3 pedals and yeah, no vision.
I think
there's a camera, there's a phone,
I think if you were to do it next time, you probably wouldn't hit the brakes too much, would you? As much.
No, not as much as I did. But when you can't see the exit of the corner, it's always a bit like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, there's always next week if you want to do it next week. If you want to have another go.
Yeah.
I'll do your time.
Yeah.
I'll do your time. And then...
do we have to pay for fuel?
Oh my God. All right, well,
I can't afford it.
Then, huh?
Yeah.
So
thank you.
That is
Next time, roof up for aerodynamics.
Roof up.
Yeah, aerodynamics, you know, and then fill that front left tyre with a bit more air. It's a bit splashy.
Sorry, Max Verstappen.
Yeah, I don't think they've got anything to worry about, those guys.
No. All right, so that was the first installment of a guest coming to do a time trial. So if you want to do a time trial, if you know anyone else who wants to do a time trial, get in contact with me, because yeah, positions are open. Yeah, if you, no matter where you live in the world, in Europe, whatever, if you end up in this part of the world, make sure you get in contact with me if you want to do a time trial run, and we can make it happen. So thank you, Pete.
Well, thank you.
That was very enjoyable. I enjoyed being a passenger.
I'd say it was adequate co-piloting from you.
I wouldn't go that far, mate. Oh yeah, you can go right, but don't go. Oh, actually no, this is a hectic corner. So yeah, as the script usually goes, if you like the channel, if you want to watch more of these videos, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you share it around.
Like, subscribe and share.
Like, subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Learner drivers. That's one thing that I wouldn't be able to stand, being a motorbike rider, is having to wave at everyone. Yeah. Oh my god. And then you feel bad if you don't wave, because they're always like, there you go. And then I just never waved. I felt so bad.